ガオーガオー食べちゃう。久しぶりみんな。ごめんね。僕遅くなっちゃったよ。ねえ、もういるよ。Hello, hello, hello! Hi everyone! こんにちは、こんばんは、おはようございます。Long time no see. I'm sorry it's been such a while. There's Christmas and then there was New Year's and then I've been having to pack because I'm gonna be away for a while. I'm gonna be gone for 2 whole months, so I've been packing lots. I got all my clothes packed, just about. I don't have any clothes there, so I have to bring all my clothes. Not all of it, but like a lot. Happy New Year, Jeff. Hello. Thank you for coming. Hi, everyone. Hi, if you're lurking. Hello. I got my clothes packed, and I gotta pack my laptop, and I gotta pack my microphone and my iPhone. Once I'm done using it today, I'm going to pack it all up. And I wanna bring my charger cables and my hearing aid and all that stuff. Because 2 months is a long time. I will still be streaming normally. I will be leaving on the 8th in the morning, and then I will take time until like probably the 12th off because it's like a 2-day trip, and then I gotta unpack everything and get my streaming stuff all set up all over again and reprogram my hotkeys and yada yada yada. So there's lots of stuff to do. Even after the traveling, I have to set everything up and unpack all that stuff. But after that, rest assured, I'll be streaming normally 2-3 times a week. Yeah, I'll say 3 times a week normally. Yes. I don't know what I'm going to stream yet. People really liked the ASMR, so I will do more ASMR. And I downloaded G-Senjo no Mao on my laptop because I have a Steam on my laptop. I don't know if I can get Period on my laptop. I was trying really hard for a couple hours. I couldn't get it to install on my laptop. But I'll give it one more shot and see if I can install it so we can play it together. Other than that, I also want to play like maybe Himemere Kusuri, maybe Grisaya. I don't know. And also if I get any more games, I'd like to play them with you. But they also can't be too spicy for YouTube. They can't be too spicy. But I'm gonna try my best to get Period installed so we can continue with Miyu's route. We're not gonna finish it today. But we'll meet some shady characters today. So that'll be fun. And maybe Busta Fellows, but they only let you play up to chapter 1 because that's the extent of the trial version. They don't want you to play further than chapter 1. So these are just thoughts. I have so much more to do. I have so much more to pack. I have so much to put away. I need to get a drink of water. Hold on a minute. As most of you probably know, January 24th is my birthday, so we got 19 days. I want to do a birthday stream, either, if not on the 24th, then on the 23rd or the 25th. But definitely around that time frame, I want to do a birthday stream for sure, and I'm going to be streaming just like normal. But I'll be doing it from my laptop in a room that is not very suited for streaming, so you'll probably get like some echoey things like that. Echoey sound with the microphone. I don't want to take my sound shield because it's really big. It's really big, you guys. My sound shield is huge and it's really bulky, and it's a really small car. We gotta travel in, and it's like the doggy and the kitty are gonna be there. It's just gonna be a mess, so I gotta take as little as possible while also, being able to take the essentials. So the microphone is definitely coming, and the laptop, and the mouse, and the iPhone, and all that stuff. Hearing aid, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're not doing a packing stream. This is not a packing stream. Pack my luggage with me stream. This is not that. But yeah, lots of things to do still. Lots to think about. I've been really preoccupied. I have lots to do still. Somebody wanted to know, commissions are open. Commissions are open. Writing commissions are open. Voice commissions, voice acting commissions are open. But, I'm gonna close voice acting commissions in like 1 or 2 days because while I'm over there, I don't have like my streaming, I don't have like all my software on my laptop. I don't have like Adobe Audition on my laptop, and I don't have like my sound shield over there, so it's not like good quality voice acting is what I'm saying. So I think I would just close voice acting commissions, and then once I get back, either late February or early March, I will come back and I will open up voice acting commissions. But if you want them, now is the time, because I'm gonna close them real soon, and you won't be able to get them until I come back. Yeah, I don't want to have them open while I'm away from my home because it's just not, I don't have, like I said, the software and the equipment and everything. I don't have like my nice fancy voice acting microphone with the lovely pop shield, the Rode microphone that was gift. I don't have it with me when I travel. Hello, Halo. It's okay. I'm just going over my itinerary in the next couple days. How are you? I hope you're doing well. As I was saying, I will not have voice acting commissions open while I'm over there because I don't have all my lovely equipment. I don't have my fancy voice acting microphone and my sound shield and all that stuff. And the microphone requires phantom power, and I don't even really know what that is, but it requires a box thingy that you use to like an audio interface. That's what it is. Yeah. I don't want to give mediocre voice acting equipment. What was I saying? I don't want to give mediocre voice acting commissions. So that is why they're closing in like 1 or 2 days. So now is the time. Now is the time. But writing commissions are going to be open because I can write anywhere. I can write on my laptop. I can write on my desktop. As long as I don't have to write on my phone, because that's super frustrating. I hate writing on a tablet and I hate writing on the phone because it's too small. It drives me nuts. But yeah, so voice acting commissions are going to close. Writing commissions are open. Please consider it. If you don't want to commission me, at least reblog the tweet, because I am trying very, very, very hard to get the campaign funded. As you see right above my head, we are at 20%, and I really, really want to make at least 50% this month. So yeah, that would be a huge help if you would at least reblog it, so I could help, so I could get some income. That would be great. I would love a little income. That would be really good. And also my birthday's coming up, so like I would love to be able to get myself a little something, maybe. That would be really, really great. But my main priority is the game campaign. That is my number one priority. I gotta at least 50% this month. I really, really, really need it. So commissions are open, but voice acting commissions will close very, very, very soon. Yes. Hello, Madstar. Thank you for the cute emoji. I hate typing on a phone too. Give me a keyboard. I can do 100+ words per minute. I don't know how many words I type per minute. Probably a lot because I'm a really fast typer. I don't even have to look at the keyboard anymore. I used to have to plink and plunk at the keyboard and stare at it, but now I don't do that anymore. Hello, Star. I'm so glad you could join us. I need my laptop when traveling, when I'm writing. Oh, how is your fanfiction going? Your Naruto fanfiction. I hope it's going well. I hear you got lots of feedback. That's really great. Oh, and if you're wondering, I have been adding fanfiction to my AO3 account. I have a new one. It is Radio Husk. It is R18. It is spicy. That was just for fun. That wasn't a commission. That was just for fun. If you want to drop a little review, that would be fun. Very natural plug, yeah. Let me find it. Fumi-san! 聞いてくれてありがとう。少し前に言ったけど、僕の誕生日はもうそろそろだよ。ハートありがとう。僕の誕生日は1月24日だよ。すごいでしょ。僕は永遠の18歳。すごいでしょ。僕の欲しいものはやっぱりコミケが行きたいけど、コミックマーケットかな。コミケ行きたいけど、まあやっぱりできないよね。飛行機チケットとか、ホテルのレザベーションとか、あれはできないよ。無理だよ。できないでもね、僕の一番欲しいものは、ハズビンホテルの同人誌イベント行きたいんだけど、無理かもね。やっぱり無理よね。まあね。Oh, feedback has been great. Wow! Congratulations! That's great! That's more than I ever get. Good for you! What was I saying? Oh, yes. My latest caption is getting more unique viewers and enthusiasts and growing the readership. That's so good! Good for you, Halo. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you discover the joy of writing and you can it's so cool when you can make your own food. Thank you for the hearts. Hato arigato. It's so cool when you can make your own food, as it were. I can't draw, but if I could draw, I would draw so much Angel Kuma. I would draw so much of it, but I can't, so all I can do is write. Speaking of which, I'm working on a script, but I'm really embarrassed. I get really embarrassed by it when I think about it, so I can't. I have to come up with something, but I get too embarrassed. 恥ずかしいよ。書くことなんてエッチな書くことなんて恥ずかしいよ。Oh, party? What is the party for? It's not my birthday yet. もうそろそろなんだけど。Not my birthday yet, but it will be. It will be. And I'm real subtle, you guys. I'm just gonna drop a little something in the chat. You know, because it's my birthday and I'm allowed to be selfish on my birthday, right? I don't know. I feel really selfish asking for anything. The one thing I want for my birthday is to go to Anime Expo. Or to go to the Level Up Expo so I can meet Angel Dust's voice actor. Blake Roman will not be there, but Michael Kovac will be there, and I really wanted to meet him. But, I don't think I can go. I don't think I can go until this thing is fully funded right up here. I have to save up for that, and then I want to save up for Japan, and then I can think about conventions. Thank you for the hearts! ありがとうね。実はさ、来週かな？来週はね、日本に、ハズビンホテルの同人誌イベントあるよ。まあ、僕はどうしても行きたいんだけど、できないよ。まあね。エンジェル、ちゃんと、ワールドエンの同人誌欲しいよ。まあ、やっぱり、日本はまだ行かないけど、虎の穴の同人誌買いたいよ。do I need to fly? I have to fly. Yeah, I'm out of state. I gotta fly in. I have to fly in. I need a hotel. I need somebody to go with because my parents wouldn't let me go alone. They're scared I'll get kidnapped or something, which like fair. But I need somebody to go with. I need a hotel ticket, hotel reservation, and then a convention ticket. Not to mention spending money, which I'm hoping with this year's Donathon, I'm hoping by then, I'm hoping by the time the Donathon starts, then I'll be fully funded. So I can instead fund my Japan trip. Because right now we need about 5,000, maybe 4,500 for the game production. And then that's another 4,000 for my Japan trip. And then maybe for a convention, that's like 2K. So that's a lot of money. That's a big bunch of money. So I'm doing everything I can to save up. Yeah. Yeah, that's my goal. That's my goal right about now. About 11,000, 10,000 is my goal for the whole year. That'll be enough to pay for the game. That'll be enough to pay for Japan, and that'll be enough to get me to like Anime Expo, hopefully next year, and maybe level up next year. I have to pick one. You kidnapped me? No, that would be bad. That would be bad. I mean, if it's you, Star, it might not be such a bad thing. But if it's a stranger I don't know, that would be bad. Yeah. I would have to fly to the convention to answer your question, yeah. But I'm thinking in March when I get back, I will have the Donathon, and I hope you guys can maybe help. Sorry, I hate to ask. But maybe you can help. I'll have really good rewards this year. I'll have like ASMR and I don't know, whatever you guys like. I think you guys like the ASMR because like it did really well. こういうの方好きなのかな？こういうの ASMR の声が好きなのかな？気になるかな？子猫ちゃん僕の声はあんまりかっこよくないけど僕は頑張るぞI'll try my best. But yeah, I have commissions, and if those fail, then I have donations, and if those fail, then I have the donathon. So I'm also trying to get remote work, but it's really hard. Starting February, people will have money. I hope so. People spend a ton during the holidays. Yeah, it's why. Well, it's why I'm always told that your birthday is too close to Christmas, so we can't celebrate it. It's really not fun. It really makes me feel bad. But maybe it is selfish for me to want to have a birthday celebrated. But I want a cake and a card and presents and friends, and maybe that makes me really selfish. Wagamama kana? 僕は誕生日パーティー、誕生日ケーキ、誕生日プレゼント、友達がいるのパーティーが欲しいんだけど、わがままかな。僕はただの甘えん坊かな。ただの悪い子かな。でも僕は悪い子なんかじゃないよ。悪い子なんかじゃないよ。僕はいい子だもん。僕は一生懸命いい子だもん。悪い子なんかじゃないもん。いい子だもん。一生懸命頑張るよ。僕はいい子だもん。悪い子じゃないもん。だからね、僕は誕生日パーティーがいいかな。僕とママだけかもけど、いとこもいるかもけど、あれだけが欲しいよ。It was fun. It was a bit short because you were sick. Yeah. I was a little under the weather, especially as it gets colder. It's rough having a winter birthday. Thank you for the heart. Thank you. If I had to pick, thank you so much for the hearts. That's so sweet. Aww. If I have to pick between one or the other, The only thing I want for my birthday is to go to Anime Expo or Level Up. I don't think I'll get any of those, but that's the one thing I want. I want to meet friends. I want to meet voice actors. I want to have fun and have an experience and an adventure. Oh, you want a reminder? Okay. Alright. So, we rescued Miyu. Miyu was stuck in the ocean. She was stuck in the ocean. You remember? We were at the beach with Miyu and she got stuck in the ocean and we had to rescue her. Oh, I can like skip through the previous chapter so you can like fast forward and see it. We're on Miyu's route, and I really hope that I can play it for you guys in the coming weeks if I can get it to install on my darn laptop. But yeah, do you remember that? Miyu got stuck. She got trapped. Do you remember that? Let me find. I thought I had a. I thought I had a thumbnail I can share. Where is it? That is not it. That is the wrong folder. Period 20, period 19. Okay. Maybe you remember this? Maybe you remember this thumbnail? Do you remember this thumbnail? This was the thumbnail. This was the thumbnail. Maybe you remember it? So that was last time on Period. So we rescued her. And this time we're gonna play more of Miyuzu. And like I fast forwarded a little bit so I could like skip any ecchi parts. I am very surprised that Miyu has not one but 2 H scenes. And I am also surprised her route is surprisingly dark. She has some real self-esteem issues. It's real heavy stuff, which is I didn't expect out of Period. This is like Ayaka levels low self-esteem, or maybe not Ayaka levels. If you played Demon City, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe not Ayaka levels, but she has this. Our girl has a self-esteem issue. Our girlie's got a self-esteem issue. That's okay. I love her. I will fix her. I can fix her. But yeah. Other news. Let's see. I've been working on the game a little by little. All stuff I've already paid for. I haven't paid for anything new because there hadn't been much income. But Valentino got some new spice. He got a sexy, spicy new outfit. You are not ready for this outfit, you guys. It is very spicy. How do I explain it? You can see his how do I say it? His little Valentino, I guess? Yes. So the ladies are gonna love it. I'm sorry for all the straight men that play this game. I'm sorry, this game is meant for women. Sorry. Bulge? I guess so. Oh, that sounds so dirty. Blah. It sounds blah. That was not the right key. Blah. It sounds so uncouth, but yes. You can see his, Anyway, moving on. So that's in the works. The sprite work is in the works. Hopefully with some commissions I can pay to get more CG done. That's really all there is left. The illustrations is the lion's share of work. The illustrations, the BGM, and the programming is pretty much all there is left, not including the opening and the ending videos. Still have to be done. And after that, probably just editing and testing. I mean, I edit the script as well as I can by myself, but I don't know. I need like a fresh pair of eyes, so I gotta take some time away from it. Thank you for the hearts! So yeah, Valentino girlies, you're gonna be eating well. You really are. You can thank me later. You can thank me with donations to help fund it. Let me get a drink of water, and then we should probably start playing, huh? Alright, let's get started. Alright, I don't know if you guys know, but the BGM composer for my game is Hiyoko, who also did the BGM for my streams, and like the BGM is so good, you guys. If you have played the trailer, specifically the second trailer, you've heard some of the new music, and it's so good. It's so good. I hope you appreciate everything that goes into it. Specifically... Oh, that's a little loud. Loud. I hope you appreciate everything that goes into it, specifically the BGM and the user interface design. Oh god, I had a nightmare that like somebody stole my user interface. I was in a whole nightmare. Somebody stole it and used it for their legally distinct Schmaz Bin Schmotel game, and it was a nightmare. I'm having nightmares. I need to be able to get this game finished because it's giving me nightmares. Kuroe-san, 聞いてくれてありがとう。久しぶり。おはよう。もうそろそろ僕の誕生日だよ。僕は永遠の18歳よ。クロエさんは元気かな？元気？I'm gonna fast forward so you guys see where we were at. Do you guys remember all this? You remember this? Yes, we saved her. We rescued her. Okay, so that was what happened last time. So let's load up. July 31st, Monday. At any rate, I was bored. I didn't have any particular engagements or plans to go out. Mood. I'd already finished all the games and manga I had on hand. Feeling good. Yokotta! Yukidariman ka kawaii yo. I need to procure some new ones, but this heat. I really was feeling too sluggish to go to town. I could even go to school. The student council was probably still working today, and people in clubs should be there too. If I searched around a little, I'd probably find someone I know. Best of all, I don't have to go far to finish. Ah!
雨宮くん？
かわいい！みゆちゃん、このショートヘアかわいいよ。I love short hair on heroines, eroge heroines. It's like a lost art. The super short hair, it's so cute. I love her hairstyle. とってもおしゃれなこのショートカット、ショートバーブ、かわいいよ。On the way to the student council room, I immediately met up with Incho. Yo, Incho! Got a club today.
そうなの。
かわいい。やっぱりマジ天使。Thank you for the heart.
自由参加なんだけど、一人でお家にいても退屈だから。
Do you not have parents? ご両親どこ？みゆちゃん。Yeah, I know. Thank you for the hearts. ありがとう。I was too bored too, so I came to school to play.
そうなんだ。
I would never go to school to play, ever.
でも、そんなに暇なら、雨宮くんも部活入ればいいのに。
Nah, that's a little...
そうなの？
マジで可愛いよ。本当に可愛いよ。この泣き虫みたいな目とっても可愛いよ。みゆちゃん。Incho made a face that I couldn't read well. Hello, Ijitsu. We just started playing. We're on Miyu's route. Well, I'm speaking too quickly. Incho, what are you making today? as I asked. I turned my feet to the home ec room past Incho.
今日はかき氷だよ。
Oh, I love shaved ice. Shaved ice is so good. What is it called? My favorite flavor is called Tiger's Blood. And it's got like cream on top. Oh, that's so good. I had it as a child at this amusement park called Raging Waters, but now it looks like that amusement park doesn't exist anymore. And now it's called something else. But when I was a kid, so good. Oh my gosh. I haven't had shaved ice in a long, long time. Shaved ice? Shaved ice is a cuisine?
だって今日は暑いから。
Yeah. I understand your feelings.
もしよかったら雨宮くんも食べていく？かき氷。
Is that okay?
もちろん。雨宮くんには創立祭の時にもお世話になったし。
Not to mention, I literally saved your life.
料理部としてもなんかお礼をしなきゃって思ってたし、もし他に予定がなければだけど。
No plans or anything. Didn't you hear what I just said?
だよね。
かわいいよ、みゆちゃん。I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her so much. I think Miyu and Aoi would make a good couple. They both have that kind of boyish hair, but Aoi is more masculine, whereas Miyu is super feminine. It's just they would be a good couple.
じゃあ料理部特製かき氷召し上がっていってください。
I'm mad that Miyu and Aoi do not have an age scene together. I'm mad. Okay, I'll enjoy it. Oh, speaking of age scenes, I don't know if you saw, but I updated my website, the Jazz Tuesday pre-order page, and there's now 19 no age scene. There's now 19 age scenes, not 18, 19. And the last one is a doozy. After we went to the beach, what did you do, Angel?
何ってずっと部活かな。
No, not even in the fan disc. She does have a lesbian scene with Arisa, but she does not have one with Miyu. Makes me mad. I think there's like maybe 2 threesomes in the fan disc. Yeah, one with Kota-chan and Hatsumi, and then Aoi and Arisa, but not with Miyu.
そうだ。
Miyu gets left
いいことあ
out.
ったんだっけ。見て見て。
Nani? Her expression brightening in a flash, Incho brandished her bag in front of her chest.
じゃじゃーん。
Jaja! Nani? Oh! Kawaii! It's a chart! Oh, it's so cute. I love that stuff. A silver chain with 2 angels, I guess. The decoration glittered and swayed. I love having charms and keychains on my bag. I love it.
ずっと探しててたまたま見つけたの。街のアンティークショップで。
Aww. This is something good.
いいやつだよ。ジェミニの。ジェミニっていうのは双子座のことね。
Is she a Gemini? Yeah.
双子座の由来は知ってる？
Vaguely? Twincest? I don't know. Incho raised her index finger in the pose of starting a lecture. I had no real intention of interrupting, so I waited for Incho's speech.
昔々
昔
カストルという双子がいました。
昔この双子はポルクスとカスタールがいるかな。
ポルクスは神様でカストルは人間。
But they were twins? And yeah, exactly. They were twins? Well, there's some kind of mistake at birth?
そういう神話なの。
Okay.
黙って聞く。
わかったよ。黙っておく。Sure.
はい、それじゃあ続き。
She's so cute. Oh my god, I love her. みゆちゃん。かわいいよ。
優しいポルクスは いずれ死が2人を分かつことを嘆いていました。
うむうむ。
ああ、神よ、私の不死の半分を弟に。
弟？この2人は男の子かよ。ビエルこれはビエルかなビエルかな。ビエルちゃん！Angel's left hand was on her breast, her right raised towards the ceiling. Oh, we love a theater kid! We love a theater kid!
神様は寛大でした。よし、わかった。2人とも不死にしてやろう。
Oh, that's a pretty good deal.
その代わり、神様としての仕事はちゃんとやるんだぞ。はい、神様、ありがとうございます。
What work does God have to do? She was surprisingly dramatic. Yeah, theater kid, theater kid.
はい、神様、ありがとうございます。
I love it. She should get into acting. Miyu-chan, you should join the theater club.
そして2人は
演劇部。
夜は双子座として地を照らし、昼は人間として今もどこかで楽しく生活しているのです。
いや、演劇部入らない。Ah, I see. She should really join the acting club. Like, you really should. Somehow that seemed momentous. It sounded busy.
そんな双子座を由来に持つこのブレスレットは永遠の思いを司るのです。
永遠の思い？永遠の思いって何？悲しみ？悔しくての思い？それとも愛？恋？愛とか恋とか怒りとか悩みとか、その思い？
これを身につけてると大好きな人とお別れしないで済むんだよ。朝日とも葵ちゃんともみんな。
You heard it! You heard it! 大好きな人はやっぱり葵ちゃんじゃん! Her favorite person is葵ちゃん. You heard it. You heard it right here. They need to be a couple. It wasn't just me. It's not just me. やっぱりじゃん、葵ちゃん、みゆちゃんはね、葵ちゃんは最高彼氏じゃないかというか、よねゆりじゃないか、これはゆりじゃないか、そういうのことか。じゃあラッキー。
ついてた。
Good fortune like rabbit's foot. But it's a bracelet, right? You should wear it on your wrist.
没収とかされちゃ嫌だし、でも肌身離さず持ってないといけない。
Really? They would confiscate a bracelet? Even just a bracelet? Let me get a drink of water. ちょっと水飲むよ。喉少しだけ痛いけど。That's a really cute bracelet, though. Take care of it. My favorite charms I can't wear with me. I don't put it on like a backpack, and I don't put it on like a game console, like a dust plug, because I'm too worried it'll get hurt. So instead I keep all my charms in like an Ida bag, because I'm worried it'll get hurt otherwise. I need it to be protected. Good luck charms are difficult too, I guess. As we were discussing this when we came around the corner. Ah! Wow, rude! At the same time as the impact, there was a peculiar high-pitched voice. Huh? I saw our student council president standing there with a murderous expression. Wow, what happened? He was carrying a great many cardboard boxes in both arms.
僕は生徒会の仕事中なんだ。一般生徒は気を利かせてもっと隅を歩きたまえ。
雨宮君の表情が普段見たことのないようなものに。
Is it contempt?
ダメだよ、雨宮君。ほら、抑えて。
Huh? Just now I lost myself in the anger. Oh, he was really mad. He was real mad. Thanks, Angel. I'm calm now.
喧嘩はダメだよ。
Aw, I mean you, my emotional support pet? What do I call her? My emotional support eroge heroine? Yeah, I got it. But that's a big shock. What do they mean? What do they say? Being made an idiot by an idiot? Something like that?
しっけえな君それは僕のことかね
Yes.
挑発しちゃった。
Insha said this in an undertone, looking troubled.
身の程を知りたまえ
Wow.
一般生徒が生徒会長として日々頑張っている僕に意見をするなんて
Do you? In his case, it probably was just his nature, but I didn't like speeches that misuse the mantle of authority like that.
この恩知らず
Wow. Yup, it's decided I'll torment him a little. But Mr. Student Council President,
なんだ
in reality, isn't Yukina Senpai and the others who do the work in the Student Council? Oh. Called out! Called out in 4K! Shigeki-san, Rin, and then Kohane-chan, they deal with the majority of the work.
ビキク
Be good! And Mr. President, you weren't there at the Foundation Festival, but that had no effect whatsoever.
キクキク
Perhaps the president is unnecessary. Yup.
一番気にしている方は
One bear! What? He's aware of it? Oh. I want to install Period, and I want to install Under the Moon too so I can play it. But it's in Japanese only. Are you guys okay with that? It's only in Japanese. Are you guys okay with that or no? Let me know. Yeah, I'd have to play it on Palm probably. Because it's got some spicy scenes. I opened my mouth to say we should put this place behind us when... Wow! One by one the boxes fell from the president's arms. On top of that, the lids opened and the junk inside was scattered across the hall. Dojiko! Dojiko! Ah, an unlucky guy to the end.
見たまえ落としてしまったではないか
What? I didn't make you drop anything. You just dropped it on your own. 何これ? The president's high voice was already approaching a scream. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry. Well, we're in a hurry, so... Bye! I took the Incho's hand and walked away.
待ちたまえ
No!
悪い
Yeah,
と思うなら
no!
ちゃんと拾っていくのが礼儀だろう
Yeah, no!
それをそんな軽い挨拶で済ますとはなんという
僕はただの女性だよ。僕は何もできないよ。この強くての男の子はやっぱり仕事できるよね。この弱い女の子は何もできないよ。Ah, now you're short of breath. First, calm down. What you say there? The point is, wasn't that your mistake just now? I didn't touch anything, right?
いいのかねかこの愚かな一般生徒めそうは問屋が下ろさないと
Well, I did have one part of the blame. I didn't want to get mixed up with this tiresome guy. Then what should I do?
もう
Run.
やめなよ二人とも。
Run! Escape responsibility! Can't remember which visual novel in Japanese you played only for us, but you did a good job translating it for us. That could have been, Souzo Tenshi Reboot. Or Tayutama? Could have been Tayutama? But I have to skip the kanji, because it's hard. But if you guys don't mind, I'll totally install Under the Moon. I just gotta get my optical drive and plug it into my laptop, because I have the disc with me now. But in 2 days I won't. So, while I have the disc, I should install it.
あなたは
Unfortunately, I can't install stuff from like DL site and like get you because there's like a block on like American cards. Ah, yeah, buddy, it sucks. I can't buy Doshinshi, I can't buy eroge, I can't use Amazon Japan, I can't use Getchu, I can't use DL site. Yeah, buddy, 難しいよね. It's hard. So I gotta get physical copies. And so, it was about this time that the president noticed Incho's existence. Incho, you don't have to do that.
ダメ、そうもいかないでしょ。
Yes, we can. We totally
全部じゃ
can.
なくても雨宮君にだって責任はあるよ。ちゃんと手伝って。
やだ。僕は弱い女の子だけよ。男の子は仕事していいよ。僕はただの女の子だよ。
ほら、喧嘩した罰だよ。
罰？でもこの強い男の子が仕事して方がいいよね。Okay, I got it.
素直でよろしい。
Oh my god. What did she say? What did she say? Back up.
素直でよろしい。
I'm sorry. One more time.
素直でよろしい。
Okay. So what she's saying is sunao, which is like honest. It's good you're honest. Sunao, like taking responsibility, sunao. But they translated it as submitting, which is like horny. Why? Why? You made it sexy. Why? Stop. Good thing Miyu-chan is such a sub. Ga-nga-nga-nga! めんどくせえ。
珍しいの発見。これなんだろう。宝石にしては光沢がないし。
Oh, the costume jewelry? Unaffected by my grumbling, Incho's hand moves briskly. She gathered up each of the odd scattered items from the hall and stared at them for a time.
僕は今猛烈に感動している。
知らない、いらない、どうでもいいよ。
はい。
What? President, what's with suddenly grabbing Icho's hand?
あなたのような可憐で慈しみの精神あふれるお方がなぜあのような愚劣な男と行動を共に。
Hey, I'm right here, fool. Called an idiot by an idiot or something like that.
いえ深くはお聞きしません。それもまたあなたの優しさの表れなのでしょう。
You're gonna ask her for a date. He's gonna ask her out. Stop, let go of her.
そんな責めくからはご自身を解放なさい。この世には顧みるだけ無駄な救いのない者もいるのです。
In this world are also those who only look back in futility who cannot be saved. That's a mouthful.
さあ、こんな男は放っておいていかがです？生徒会室でハーブティ
Oh
ーで
my
も。
god, stop hitting on her!
あ蹴ったら会長の僕を。
Good, I would have kicked him too. You're bothering Yincho. Release her hand right now and gather your dropped things.
雨宮君、喧嘩はダメだって。ごめんなさい、会長さん。大丈夫ですか？
あのような男のためにかぐわしき花びらのごとき唇で謝罪の言葉などいけません。
Please do not ever moan like that ever again. Ever again.
いや、それはもういいですから。
While gently removing the president's hand, Incho chided us.
さあ、喧嘩しないで、さっさと片付けちゃいましょう。
なんと奥ゆかしいお方だ。
This time, I had the composure to just sigh. Bending down, I too tossed the articles of uncertain purpose back into the boxes.
学院の共有物を雑に扱うな。弁償させるぞ。
War flashbacks. War flashbacks. One time, story time, guys. Story time. They were like two students in elementary school and they were fighting over like a pencil holder. They were fighting over the stupid pencil holder. It was like this plastic ring that goes into the desk. They were fighting over it and they couldn't agree on it. So I was like, okay, I'll hold on to it until you decide who's gonna get it. And then the teacher was like, you're stealing school property. You're getting detention. And I'm like, what? I wasn't even the one fighting over this stupid pencil holder. It was them. And also, I'm like 10 years old. It was insane. What a... Well, I don't want to say it, but what a B word. The president was irritating beyond belief, but Incho had started picking things up. Next to Incho, I started to gather dropped items.
お名前は何と言われるのですか？そうですか、矢月美優。なんと可愛らしいお名前。
So after not angry Incho, I turned my head inside. It just completes this unlucky day. This time, August 7th. Huh? My ringtone? Was it at the hour?
もしもし
Oh!
おひさ
It's Asahi! That's cute. I love this little cutaway into her room. Her room is so cute! Oh my god! I see CDs. I see CDs and books and a basket and stuffed animals. Oh, it's so cute! Asahi, think of it. Would you calling at a time like this?
は何言ってんのもう昼なんだけど
Oh wow, he slept through. He slept through the day. Huh? Huh? I looked at the clock. It was 1:30 p.m. I have never slept that late in my life ever. Whoa, really?
ま、その調子なら暇なんでしょ今からミユと会うからミツキも顔出しなさいよ
Ah, yeah.
涼
That
しい
sounds
ところで
fun.
ワイワイやりながら夏休みの宿題でも進めない
Don't remind me about homework in summer. That's illegal. Homework? Eh? 宿題
30分後に図書
え
館の前ってことで絶対来なさいよ
宿題夏の宿題 Where? She hung up. She was as pushy as ever. But homework, huh? As a matter of fact, I'd spent enough of my free time doing whatever. If you have a messed up sleep schedule, that's standard. No! Even when I have a messed up sleep schedule, like I don't sleep the night before, I try to take a short nap or I just go to bed early. Well, in this blazing sun, it was probably better than getting together in a shopping mall. Oh, excuse me, I have
びっ
hiccups.
くりした
Woman, sorry, hiccups. Incho's impertinent voice resounded in the quiet interior. Joining up with the two of them in front of the library, we started the study group.
花宮くん数学と英語ほとんど終わってるんじゃない
Yeah, for some reason.
嫌なやつ夏休みの序盤で宿題を終わらせてるなんて寂しく日々を送ってる証拠よ
Yeah. I'm studious. Probably a better way to spend my time than sleeping.
偉いと思う
You're a good girl, Incho. Alright, I'll let you copy.
ダメだよ花宮くんそんなの映すなんてダメよみゆダメ
You can copy. Just a little. That was a blessed night. No, it wasn't. It's embarrassing. That's because you. 聞かないで。聞きたくないよ。Before I knew it, the note that had been blaming me was turned on herself. Oh, she was troubled. Right now, Armageddon between good Incho and bad Incho was broken out within her.
そういうのは親切って言わないのよ宿題は自分でやるから意味があるの
え？なんで？
そうだよね
No! At a word from Asahi, Incho's good side won easily. Is that so? Then go for it.
頑張るでも助けてもらうの
Yeah!
いいよね
You totally get study buddies.
この和訳なんだけど
Because she was trying hard, I peered at the section she was pointing to. getting off the train at the third station, I could see the clock tower directly in front of me. The red check.
すぐに答えを言うな。教えべた。怖い
Um,
だから。これ雨宮くんの優しさだから。
yeah, she wants help. It was a good thing the library was empty. Usually we would get chided by Hatsumi-chan for shouting in such a loud voice. Huh? Well, that's not bad either, is it? With Hatsumi-chan.
優しさね。こいつの場合、ちょっかい出して喜んでるだけじゃないの？
Mitsuki seems to be my main girl. No! I don't care about him. I don't care about him.
そんなことないよ。ね、ね。
Not? First thing this morning, I offered up a prayer that you would have a good day today, Incho.
みゆ、真に受けない。それから美月、それ、優しさとはだいぶ違う。
Ah, that's not true, is it? You could say this kindness is close to a paternal feeling for a daughter.
お父さんはちょっと嫌。
Oh my god! Miyu, you don't have a daddy kink? I see how it is. She doesn't have a thing for daddy? She doesn't like that. She doesn't like daddy? She doesn't like that. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like daddy? Daddy? She doesn't like that. She does not have a thing for father figure. That stinks. Miyu, I could have understood you better. Mitsuki and Miyu, yeah, Miyu, I love Miyu. She's not my favorite. Who is my favorite? You know, I love them all. It's hard to pick. I think Chitose-chan is probably my favorite, but she's only available on the fan disc. But probably Chitose-chan or Rin. But I also love Ali and Miyu and Kohane. They're all good. I can't pick. I guess Chitose-chan is my favorite because she was my favorite when I played the fan disc. But she's only available on the fan disc. When we play Rin's route, we're gonna play Rin's route after Mew's route. Rin's route seems really, really short because she only has like a few empty spaces in the CG gallery. So her route seems really short, but you get to meet Chitose-chan on it.
はいはい。
Anyway, Miyu-chan doesn't like father figures. That's disappointing.
不正。はーん。
Smug!
不正ね。
Smug!
なる
So
ほど。
smug! What's with that? I've got a great idea face. I've got a bad feeling about this.
ねえみゆ、本人もこう言ってるんだし、みつきパパに相談してみたら？さっきの話。
Mitsuki Papa? Mitsuki Papa? If somebody called me Kumakko Daddy. Wow. That might do something. That might do something for me.
でも絶対にそうだって決まったわけ。
What? This is suggestive. If something happened, come tell Papa Mitsuki. Tell Papa Mitsuki. Tell Daddy Kumakko.
聞くのはいいけど、そのにんまり顔をやめなさい、気持ち悪い。
What? You were smug 2 seconds ago. No, isn't this how a father is when starting a discussion with his daughter?
どこの例よ。まあいいわ。ほら、みゆ。
No, I don't like Mama Kumakko. I don't like that. I like Daddy Kumakko. I don't like Mama. I don't like Mommy. I like Daddy.
大したお話じゃないんだけど。
Unexpectedly, she pressed her hand to her chest and took a deep breath.
実は最近
What?
変なことがいろいろ起きるの。
Yo, like what? Like what? Hold on, I want to save. Like what? No, actually, that's so cute. I don't want to save over that. Like what? Strange things?
ストーカーよ、ストーカー。
What?
みゆが狙われてるの？
What?
きっと可愛い。
She's a stalker? Yo, you gotta report that. You gotta report that right away to the police. Don't mess around with that.
ストーカーよストー
どう
カー。
か
ミユが狙われてるの。
うわ
可愛いからね。
キモい気持ち悪いよストーカーとかキモいんだようわStalker? Stalker? Why did you say something this serious at the beginning? Yeah, that's really important. Jesus. Oh my god.
だから
No, you have to tell me.
間違いなく可愛いからよ。
Call the police. Jesus. Report it. Do something. That's right. Isho is cute.
恥ずかしいから二人ともちょっと抑えて
No. You gotta call somebody about that. Like, file a police report, do something. But
違うの本当にそうかわからないのまだ
don't mess around. Do not mess around with something like that. You don't know if that's really it. But Asahi,
あ、私？
who would I mean except you?
かもってちょっと言っただけなの
So we decided to take the pace down, and Nicho began her story. Story time! Story time!
お使いに出た時なんだけど紺色の T シャツの人が家の前にいたの
Ah! What a creep! Ah! Creepy, 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 creepy! Creepy!
こんなとこで何してるんだろうってちょっと印象に残ってたから
Ah! You have a stalker?
その人お買い物先のスーパーでも見かけたの
Oh, that's bad. I had a stalker. Thankfully only a virtual stalker, but yeah, they totally creeped me out, and even now sometimes they try to comment on my videos and I just block right away. Do not mess around with that. It's so creepy. I hate that feeling. Somebody won't leave you alone. Ugh. Blech. Blech. Ho ho.
それでさっきの人がいるなって思いながら
Oh my god, call the police, block them, do something!
途中でねその人がついてきてるのが分かって
Oh, that's horrible! No, I have them banned. I have them banned. Don't worry. And also, this was like from way back when, before I became a VTuber. So I'm pretty sure they haven't like equated me with the person from before. Hopefully. Either way. They're blocked forever. Look out, run away!
すっごく怖くなって逃げたよ特に追いかけては来なかったからほっとしたけど
Ugh. Her body was shaking. At last it seemed like the contents of her story were showing on her face. Aww. Just from listening to this account, this smacks of a textbook case of stalking, the so-called follower.
でしょ。なのにミユったらこの調子で今日まで私にも言わなかったのよ。
Oh, it's so creepy. I hate that. People with no sense of boundary. Ugh.
分かんないでしょ
We totally
見
do.
かけただけの人だったら
He was following you
偶然ってこと
home.
もあるだろうし
Okay. Hear me out. The grocery thing, that could be a coincidence, but following you home, standing outside your home. Ugh. I hate. Ugh. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
その後無言電話とかが続いているのも偶然。
Oh god, he's calling her phone? How does he have her phone number? Huh? Oh, it's got so creepy.
変な電話と T シャツの人が関係してるかどうかわかんないし
Seems like there's a big connection. But the timing is too good, isn't it? Huh. Around when did the strange event start happening?
家の前でその人を見かけたのは1週間くらいかな
Before I was... I don't want to talk too much about it. Because what if they connect the dots. But I used to be, well, how should I have to be vague. I used to be part of the eroge scene, you know, as like a beta tester, translator. And about that time was about when they noticed me. And eventually I blocked them. And they still pop up on like a collab or something. So I can't do anything about it if it's on somebody else's channel, but on my channel I can block them, so let's not talk about it. A whole week like that? If the silent phone calls continued, most people would do something about it, wouldn't they?
だって思い過ごしかもしれないし。
No. Do not think like that. You gotta be proactive. This was no good. There's too many happy events in Incho's head. She's insensitive to malice. Really. Well, okay. At least no harm came out of it. We'll figure it out in time.
そんな大げさな。
No, it's not! Miu, this is true crime waiting to happen! It's not exaggerating! If that possibility happened, wouldn't it be too late?
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, take it seriously. Honestly, you saw the culprit's face. Were there any characteristics? If we go to the police, I think they'll ask it. Man? The man.
特徴って言われても
Japanese man. Probably taller than her.
だってチラッと見ただけだよ。帽子かぶってたし。
No,
顔
I
を
would.
じろじろ見るなんて失礼だし。
If somebody is stalking you, stare at them. Right back. Get a good description, take it to the police. Incho's head really is designed for gentleness.
とてもそうは聞こえないかもしれないけどね。実は結構深刻なのよ。
Yeah, Ase is totally right. Totally right. You have to take this seriously. You have to take it seriously.
脅迫状みたいなのも届いてるんでしょだって。
Oh my god, now we're getting letters, we're getting phone calls, we're getting followed, we're getting stalked outside the house. Yeah, it's involve the police, girlie. It's way time to involve the police. Threatening letter? That's not something you ignore.
脅迫状なのかな。
Oh my god. Miu, please. She doesn't understand. This girl just doesn't understand. Please bring it up for discussion. The contents of the letter.
逃げられると思うなみたいな。
That is a straight up threat. That is a straight up threat. That is a straight up, that is sexual harassment. That is stalking. That is harassment. Oh my god. Miu, please. Stalking is no joke. I didn't get it. With that much evidence gathered, why hadn't she raised to the police? This is baby reindeer. This is baby reindeer levels. Think about why he's being held back from the finale. There's nothing else, although the rest is bad enough.
別に同じような文明の手紙と電話がちょくちょく来るくらいかな。
Multiple letters? Multiple letters! And phone call. Miyu-chan! この犯人は危ないじゃん Miyu-chan! この犯人は危ないじゃん本当に危ないよこの危険はやっぱり危ないよ This is a really dangerous situation. You really gotta involve the police like yesterday. That's why this is incredibly dangerous.
こんな調子なのよ。美月も分かってるわよね。この子のこと守ってあげないと。
Yeah. So this was the main purpose for the meeting, although it was a lot better than hearing about it after something had happened.
そんなに大げさにしなくて平気だよ。大丈夫だと思うから。
No, girl. No! Call the police! Virtuous and insensitive to malice. Reflexes of your standard chick. Sorry. A perfect target for an evil heart. But what a low bastard. Before we hand him over to the police, I wanted to have some words with him. Beat him up! Beat him up! Knock him on his ass! Fuck him! Beat him up!
心当たりはないんでしょ
I have no sympathy for like creeps like this at all.
変わったこともなかったし、どうして急にこんなことになったの
And if you're gonna be like, oh, it's okay, I didn't threaten them, I only wore them down, like, Jesus Christ, that is still harassment. Oh my God, get a reality check. Go touch some grass. Wait, speaking of 1 week ago, a week ago, that's about when we met at school. You didn't say anything about it this at the time, did you?
あの時はまだ、そういえば次の日くらいからかな。
Okay, did you meet anybody? Did you meet anyone?
美月、あんた、まさか。
What? No, it wasn't me. Why do you turn pale like that when you look at me, you slanderer? What came to mind was a different face, a pompous, incredibly irritating face. No way. Is the student council president? No, even he wouldn't do that. He's not that much of a creep. No matter how disagreeable or stupid or impulsive he is, to misstep that badly from the path of society. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. In essence, we didn't come there to do homework. Even if it was wasted time with weird guesses, there was no question. Thanks to that, my head was filled with strange conjectures. Let me get a drink of water. Do not mess around with stalkers. Report right away. No way, and although we're fighting with each other.
ごめんね、わざわざ送ってもらって。
I
雨宮君
will
だって
protect you.
来た道を戻らないといけない。
大丈夫だよ、みゆちゃん安心してよ。僕は守るから。守るからよ。If I wasn't here, I'd be thinking, what if something happened to Angel?
ほら、大げさになっちゃった。
It is absolutely not. It is absolutely not getting blown out of proportion. Oh my God. I have hiccups again. Sorry. Hiccups again. Ugh. This is absolutely not getting blown out of proportion. You need to involve the police like right now. You need to get a restraining order right now.
か弱い女の子はこういうケースを大げさにしていいの。
Exactly. I agreed. Angel was in too much danger. If we didn't escort her as far as her gate, I wouldn't be able to relax.
それじゃあ、送ってもらったお礼に
Ooh,
ご飯でもおごろう
dinner.
か。
Hell yeah. Oh, please, please. That's okay. Feeding 3 people would be pretty expensive. It'd be cheaper to take a taxi.
それじゃあ多めに出す。雨宮君と朝日が心配してくれて、私すっごく嬉しいんだもん。
Of course. That's what friends do. Angel doesn't give up, does she? I had to smile at her eager appeals.
それじゃお言葉に甘えてポテトでもごちそうになろっか。
Ooh,
二人で。
fries. Hell yeah, I love fries. Something like that. At a time like this, it was better to jump on the proposal. It was just meaningless and strange to deliberate on it. She truly is cute. She just arouses a desire for protection in someone vigorous like me. Did that mean that for some troublesome guys, she arouses a sadistic spirit? I would say yeah. So, don't recall that disagreeable face. It's dangerous to be preoccupied. It'll cloud my eyes.
ちょっと美月
Oh.
考え事を始めるとすぐわかるわね。ぼーっとしすぎ。そんなことでミユのナイトが務められると。
Miyu no Naito. Oh, is he there?
何よミユ。今こいつに大事な心構えを。
Is he here?
こっちも結構大事だよ。今、あっちの電信柱の影に。
You know, I'm gonna say a stalker is pretty dark content for a period. I played Quartet, which has some dark moments. But yeah, I was not expecting a stalker from a game as lighthearted as Period. telephone pole. Move it, Asahi.
何
Wait, is that him, Angel?
じっと見てたからもしかしたらってわかんないよ雨宮くん
Grab him! Chase him! Hold it! Yaminasai! Damn it, where'd he go? It was just for a second, but I definitely saw his back. A black shirt. A whole lot of guys wear black shirts. With the distance between us, I regretted that it was downhill. He really poured on the speed. I came into town without catching up to him. He slipped into the crowd. Trying to escape? This degenerate bastard planning evil things, taking advantage of Angel's purity. I will get my revenge. Your punishment! My side, cursed by my inadequate exercise. Even while I was pitching forward, I continued to stretch forth my legs. Do you recognize that voice? I saw him! Just now, a black shirt in that side street. Wasn't that him? Boy, White Dove Academy Student Council President Nabeshi Watsunaki! Is it him? Is he the stalker? No, that can't be him. I knew it! As he stiffened, I took the opportunity to close the distance at once. Take the judgment of heaven, you stalker! I missed! I guess my motion was too big.
今殴ろうとしたな。このチンピラめ、狙いは何なんだ。
You're a stalker! My intention is Angel's peace of mind, you stalker bastard! How dare you going this far in such a short time?
話が見えないぞ。何を言っている。
Oh, you just happened to be staring? The evidence is the black shirt, the sweat. Is there even more circumstantial evidence?
シャツがどうした。
It looked like the president intended to play innocent until the very end.
委員長というのはミユさんのことか。ストーカーだのと言っていたな。
Where were you until just now?
まさかこの僕がミユさんをストーキングしたとか言うつもりか？
Yes. I'm kind of believing it's him now. What's that? Besides, you're wringing with sweat, aren't you? Not exactly like a young gentleman.
これは。
I almost had him. With that effect, that reaction was instantly circumstantial evidence. Not
お前
really.
には関係ないだろう。
Oh, you're avoiding it. You're avoiding it. So you can't say the reason? It was probably a misunderstanding? I don't think so. Like, I don't think he did it. I think that's too neat and tidy. And that's too dark for his character if he was a stalker.
ひがまれるのが面倒だと思っただけだ。そんなに聞きたければ教えてやる。今日僕はある女性の買い物に付き合う約束をしていてね。
It's your sister, isn't it?
しかしうかつにも今日は別の女性とも約束をしていたんだ。参ったよ、鉢合わせだ。
Two timing? Liar.
即断。
Like a skinny guy like you would be that popular.
なんとでも言え。そういう事情でね、僕は身を隠さないと。もとい、先を急ぐ。
He's probably just hiding from Arisa. Wait.
これ以上言いがかりをつけてくるなら、こちらもそれなりに対応させてもらうぞ。
The president was as conceited as ever. Brushing off my hand, grabbing his shoulder, he disappeared into the crowd.
もしミユさんの身が危ないのなら生徒会室へ来い。話くらいは聞いてやる。
Oh, well, that's something. Coming back just to say that, he disappeared again. This had become baffling. Setting aside his shameless manner, I didn't see any acting in his behavior just now. There were a lot of suspicious things going on, but... Or rather, you had to say that the president's existence itself is suspicious.
いたいたみつきもういきなり一人で追いかけていくなんてそれで逃したの
Maybe it was somebody... Maybe it wasn't the president behind the pole and it was the stalker? Yeah, he got away.
追いつけなかったんだねよかった
Also, where are we? Are we in Chinatown? It's cool. I love the scenery.
よくはないでしょうだってもしさっきの人が怖い人で武器でも持ってたら
Oh, so you do have a sense of self-preservation.
持ってたら
A knife? Better than a gun. Looked like she was thinking about scary things now.
おほよしよし。こんないい子を困らせるなんて何を考えてるのかしら。
Stalking is a warped kind of affection. Emphasis on warped.
何それ。
I had no definite proof, so I won't tell Asi or Angel, but
これからは危ないことしないでね。私心臓が止まっちゃうかと思ったんだから絶対だよ。
we have entered the stalking arc. I can't promise anything.
約束なの？
If he was the culprit, I wouldn't be satisfied until I expressed my concern with at least one punch. August 8th. Is this okay? Maybe taking a stroll outside is rather dangerous. I'm gonna pause and water some flowers and get some more water in my water bottle, and then I'll be right back. Ohio! じゃなくて、ただいま! Hello! Are we back? Are you guys back? Let me see. Are you guys back? You ready to continue? Let me open up. Here we are.
あの子精神的に弱いところがあるから変にこもっちゃうとかえって悪いことになりそうで
I'm glad you guys are here.
いいえ切らないわなミユとはもう約束しちゃったんだからしょうがないでしょ
Thank you for the hearts. I like knowing I'm not alone. Isn't getting approval retroactively a little sneaky? It's better to ask forgiveness than for permission.
しっかりしてよあんたみたいなのでもミユは結構頼りにしてるみたいなんだから
We're part 2 in the stalker act. On top of that, you're putting a lot of strange pressure on me.
はい参加ね参加それじゃ30分後に図書館の前で
Toshokan? Alright, but you're gonna pick her up properly, right?
その辺は抜かりないわよ学院までは私がちゃんとガードするって
Good. Then take a bat with you, a metal bat. Oh, good idea.
ないわよそんな
No, that's a good idea. Take that. Get a taser. As always, Asahi completely cutting them down. She really had no mercy.
それじゃ後でね
Atode. And Asahi unilaterally ending the phone call. She really is the biggest pain. After I'd finally been able to drop off to sleep in this oppressive heat, being woken up from non-REM sleep by the sound of a call put me in the worst mood. Doing summer homework as a member of that group actually is a change of pace. Besides, being targeted by an unknown person, I felt there had to be a better course of action. For instance, contacting the police! Thank you! Somebody said it, finally!
警察なんてはっきりした証拠がないと動いてくれないのよあんたドラマ見たことないの
Well, real life, I would say hopefully is better than a drama. Yeah, definitely take a baseball bat. Get one. Get a really heavy one. Like a real, like, not heavy. You can get like a wood one or you can get like a lightweight metal one. I mean, if you're swinging it around hard enough, it'll probably do some damage. I don't know if TV drama spoke the truth, but I could agree with the point itself. With Angel's character, the probability was very high that if he went to the police, she'd say, really, it's okay. Baby reindeer vibes. In this long-awaited summer vacation, even Angel became a burden. I despised him, that criminal. Criminal, huh? He's too suspicious. He and Angel meeting and the outbreak of the stalker incidents happened at the same time. When I chased after a suspicious person, he was with matching clothing and sweating. He was capable of doing it, was he? I don't know if he's capable of doing it. I don't think he's capable of doing it. I mean, sure, he's weird, but I don't think he's like, actively malicious, although stalkers don't necessarily have to be malicious to stalk someone. I don't think he's like that kind of person.
また始まった
I don't
ちょっ
think
と見つけ考え事するなら後にしなさいよ
I don't think he would disregard consent this badly. Because there wasn't a decisive blow, I shouldn't underestimate his skill in talking his way out of something.
見つけ
Wow! Well, sorry, you're right, don't scold me.
決めつけるって何をよこのパプリン
Ah! Uh-oh, my thoughts were leaking out.
今怖い顔してたよ花宮くん
I should refrain from making deductions that frighten Angel. They always say, give someone the benefit of the doubt. It's nothing. I was just reflecting on the menu for dinner.
そう みつきって食事に関してはいつでも全力だもんね。
そんなの初めて聞いた。
About having pork shabu shabu for dinner. Like that. Okay, shall we get serious about starting the homework? What subject are we doing today?
英語。
Oh, my specialty. Raising her voice in a hooah! Angel gathered up the spread out notes and drills. That was so cute. I love how the words jump. It seems she was so engrossed in the conversation, she forgot we were studying. While in this posture, Angel murmured,
優しいよね。雨宮くんも朝日も。
This is just the decent thing to do. You don't have to go into details on obvious stuff, do you? If you want to thank me in the future, maybe lots of money. That's a bit much.
ちょっとみつき。
Yeah, that's not cool.
そうやって励まそうとしてくれてるの分かっちゃうよ。
But Angel was exhausted. Yesterday, she was probably too agitated by fear of the stalker and had little time to reflect.
だらしないね、私。みんなに言われるまでは変なことがあってもぼーっとしてて、いざ意識しちゃったら怖くて仕方ないの。
Aww. Being followed by a weirdo, anyone would be scared.
そうそう。そういう時は頼りになる人を思いっきり頼って少しでも楽になっちゃおう。
Yeah.
ありがとう。
みつきもナイト役を買って出ていることだしね。気楽に構えちゃいなさい。
A night again?
こいつチャランポランなようでも言ったことはちゃんとやるから。期待を裏切らないでよ。
Aww, she's so cute. Miyu-chan, majite tenshi. With expectations like that, I felt very awkward, but this wasn't the time to say something like that. I had to attend to Incho's safety. I'll do everything I can. On that point, Asahi and I feel the same way.
その点で
How about not being too frightened? Maybe the guy gets off on bothering them, Incho. That's so creepy. Ah.
ひっぱたいてやりたくなるわね。そんな話を聞くと。
Yeah. Doesn't it? You don't want to make a pervert like that happy. If you're confident, he might lose interest.
そういうものかな。
Yeah, they want a rise out of you.
堂々と。
They want a reaction. Angel cleared her throat and threw out her chest. She might seem confident herself, but her usually cuddly aura completely negated it. A word like confidence is completely unrelated to Angel. No matter how far you went, Angel was still Angel.
こんな時間帯の図書館でまた随分と珍しい顔が揃っているものだ。
Oh, Shigehisa?
すまない。驚かせたか。
Yeah, you did. He bowed his terribly serious face. It's so wild knowing that, like, he nearly kills you in the fan disc for dating his sister. Like, he's got some anger issues hidden away. Shigehisa's incredibly hot. I would date him so hard. Calmly surveying the three of us, in Shigehisa's arms was a tower of massive books. Were you going to the Villa? Villa? Is that how I say it? Villa?
先日戻ってきた。2学期は生徒主体のイベントが山積みだからな。あらかじめの準備というものがある。
Like that search? Anyway, you're not a true friend. When you got back, you should have called or something.
特に要件もなかったからな。
We're bros! Could have at least brought me a souvenir or something, you tactless bastard. Good on Ichan protecting his little sis. Like, Chitose-chan, when you meet her, she is such a bro-con. She's like, the one I love most is Big Brother! And then, like, she rejects you. And eventually you win her over, and then Shigehisa comes and beats the ever-loving crap out of you.
そんなに漬物が食べたかったのか。いやしいやつだ。
不思議だわ。話の内容を聞いてるととても友達には聞こえない。
多分それ 朝日だけじゃないから。
Yeah, why are men so aggressive with each other? Oh, we were being studied. I guess it's generally hard to take a puerile talk.
矢月だったか。
Oh, Shigahisa, you're so hot. Why is there no Otome game equivalent where I can date him? He's so hot! I'm sorry! Actually, I'm not sorry. Suddenly, with a cold tone, he wrinkled his brow while looking at Incho.
雨宮、友人として忠告しよう。彼女とは校内で一緒にいない方がいい。
What? Why?
なんで私何か悪いことしました？
That's a really weird thing to say. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? That's really weird. What's the matter? What did Incho do?
聞きたいのは俺の方だ。矢月は会長とどういう関係だ？
Oh, it's not just me. Shigahisa thinks it's weird too. He thinks it's weird too. But he's also like willing to kill anybody who dates his little sister. So like Shigahisa, you got issues too. At that name, I got an ominous premonition.
簡潔に言おうか。
Uh-oh.
会長は
This is weird.
普段から確かに奇妙な素行が目立つが、
Ah, really? Yeah.
最近富に様子がおかしい。会うなりこうだ。大城は矢月美優さんと面識は彼女に変わったことがないか。
Ah, that is weird. Something different? But I still don't think the president's a stalker. I just don't think it's him. Like, he's been such a goofy character. It's really weird if they made him a stalker. He's like the comedy relief guy. Like, if it was like Junya, I could totally see it being Junya. I can't really see being the president.
知らん。特に接点はないという話をすれば、誰彼構わず生徒会メンバーを捕まえては同様の質問。
Shigahisa, your voice is so high. かっこいいじゃん。かっこいい、Shigahisa.
あれでは世に言うストーカーだな。
Ah, yeah. That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
体裁にだけは気を使う会長がなりふり構わずだ。心をとらわれているのは間違いないだろう。
I'm sorry, did you just spoil G Senjo? Please don't spoil it for me.
生徒会の品位を貶める行動は慎んでほしいものだ。それで
Is that all you have to say?
質問をしていたのは俺だ。
About Incho and the president's relationship? To answer that question, you have to answer mine.
何やら複雑な事情のようだな。他にはお前のようなものを矢月のそばに置いておけば彼女が不幸になる。何としても引き離さねばと。
Ah, what does that mean? Suspicion was already enshrouding my heart in dark clouds. The president's coming to school today, isn't he? Oh, I know what you're talking about, Star. You're talking about the Shota. The one who's like, haha, I love everyone. Man, I hate women. That one? Oh, okay. I figured it out. Okay. But G Senjo is a serious eroge. This is just a lighthearted little moe game.
来ている。
I didn't want to involve Incho. If I could somehow time it so that I could talk with him.
なるほど。複雑な事情であることは理解した。何か助けが必要だったらいつでも言え。
Man, why can't I date Shigahisa? Although Shigahisa offered to help. Once again, I'll try sounding out the situation.
うわ、もうこんな時間。そろそろお開きにする？今日もご飯でも。っていう雰囲気でもないわね。どうしたのよ。さっき重久くんと話してからずっとそんな調子じゃない。
は？It's nothing.
なんでもないわけないわよね。
なんでもない。Yeah. But there was no way I could let Asahi, or especially Incho, know about my secret plan. That's what it is. Actually, just now I promised Shigahisa. Sorry, I'll take a rain check for dinner today.
ナイト役はどうしたのよ。
I couldn't say I'm carrying out my duties in my own way. If you're there, it'll be alright, Asahi. I'm really sorry, Incho. If something happens, call me.
本当にできたらだけど、できればね、できたら。
What's with being so restrained?
一緒に帰ってほしいな。
Incho was unexpectedly clingy. My eyes are probably huge by then.
みゆ、どうしたの？
これ。
Uh-oh. Another letter? Oh my god. He stuck something in her bag? He knows what school she goes to? He knows her address? Incho opened the bag sitting on her lap and rummaged around inside. Then...
見てほしいの。これね、今朝ポストに入って。
It was in her mailbox? What she placed on the desk was a white envelope. On the front was written Yazuki Miyu-sama. Can we look at it? No. No, you need to preserve fingerprints and give it to the police! Asahi put her chin on my shoulder and gave me a coercive sidelong glance that said, hurry up and open it. Wait a sec. There. Yazuki Miyu-sama. There is a matter whose importance I cannot convey unless I meet you personally. Today, too, you are in study group at school with Amamiya, Mitsuki, and Onodera Asahi? That's so creepy! That's so creepy! It is possible for the two of us to talk at 8 o'clock tonight! No! No! Oh! No! I believe your parents are in the middle of a business trip? I will visit your house? Oh my god. I repeat myself, but this is a very, very important matter I cannot discuss unless it is with you personally. Make no mistake, please do nothing to break the engagement. Please don't tell Amamiya, Onodera, or any others close to you about this engagement. Murder! He wants to murder her! He wants to murder her! Oh my god! There's two options. He either wants to murder her or rape her, and neither of those are good. Hello, Memento. We're about to confront a stalker. This discussion is something only the two of us, you and I, can have. You're so creepy! Kimochiwareyo! Kimoya! The Lord of the Stars? Me too. Me too, Asahi. Me too. That's so gross. Her voice quivered close to my ear. It was simple to guess the rest of the word after G.
キモい！なんなのよこいつ！インギンブレな文章も名前も全部が全部気持ち悪い！
やっぱり気持ち悪いよ！キモいや！ There's a lot stuffed in there, isn't there?
こんな手紙が届いてたなんて合流した時は言ってなかったじゃない。頼むわよ、みゆ。
Also, I love her delivery of that line.
こんな手紙が届いてたなんて合流した時は言ってなかったじゃない。頼むわよ、みゆ。
I love that delivery of that line.
お話ししようと思ってたの。
Yeah! You think?
迷惑
No! 迷惑なんかじゃないよ。
それに。
You were scared. Of course you were scared. I could feel my whole body seething. So this is what it was like to get angry.
最低。もし犯人を見つけたらケチョンケチョンにしてやるわ。
Yeah!
お尻を蹴って蹴って。
Yeah!
そん
Kick
な
his
こと考えちゃダメ。
No! Kick his ass! Isn't it past the time to settle this peacefully? If it's come to this! While I was saying this, I was thinking of something completely different. The one-sided, pointlessly polite letter. The point that somehow he even knew my and Asahi's name. He's a testimony about the command that we don't associate, and raging that he will separate us agreed. Your parent being on a business trip. Is that true, Incho?
二人とも海外に行っちゃってて。 お盆の間は戻らないと思う。
Oh my god, this is just a nightmare scenario! Oh my god.
こんな肝心な時に
Know what I do? I would, okay, first off, call the police, give them the letter, show them the phone call so they can hopefully track it, you know, with the cell tower, okay? And spend the night at a friend's house. Spend the week, spend the month, spend several months at a friend's house until this is sorted out. I would stay at Asahi's house if I were Miyu.
肝心な時だなんて知らないもん、二人とも。それに慣れっこだし。
Sounds like child neglect.
そっか。でも
Why do you not just have a sleepover at Asahi? Stay at Asahi's house.
警察に行くよ、私。それでね、もし約束の時間に余裕があるなら付き添ってもらいたくて。
Yeah, I would drop everything and go with her.
当たり前じゃない。行くでしょ、美月も。重久くんなんか少しくらい待たせておきなさい。
Why don't we just invite Shigehisa to come with us? Because he's a strong guy. You know, he's big. He can come with us. I don't suppose you could wait a bit before going to the police.
私、どんどん怖くなってきちゃったの。もし今夜変な人が。
Incho, hugging her own shivering body, looks smaller than usual. I think I'll finish my business quickly, so I'll get in touch with you soon. Let's do that. Can you wait for me somewhere?
すぐにすぐ来ようなの。
No, it'd probably be better for you to go on ahead while it's still light out. The designated time is 8 o'clock, right? If he was the suspect, leaving the school was safest. If you go to your house, I'll come after this.
頑固者。ちょっとくらい融通聞かせてくれてもいいじゃない。
Yeah, what does he have to do that's so important?
しょうがないよ。雨宮君にも都合があるんだから。
Leaving her made me uneasy, but if we went together, I might show her a pretty shocking picture.
雨宮君の言う通りにする。
Guys,
ごめんね、
please.
付き合って。
I would invite Aoi. I would invite Shigehisa. I would invite, like, lots of people to surround me with. Like, at least invite Shigehisa and Aoi. Like, those two look like they could do good in a fight.
はいはい。みゆの家で待機ね。美月、あんまり遅くなるようなら携帯に電話してよ。
Roger. Okay then. Later. Why would she go to her own house? Why would she go to her own house?
迷惑かけてごめんね、雨宮君。
Incho probably didn't want to make this a crisis. I myself wanted to avoid a scandal with the students at the White Dove Academy. Who cares about a scandal when her life is in danger? I wanted to finish this off the books as much as possible.
本当にだよ。本当に。後で見。
That would be a jerk move if he didn't show up. If he really was the one putting that expression on Incho's face, I won't be satisfied unless I knock his block off.
それじゃあね。後でね。
Frequently looking back over my shoulder, I saw Incho and Asahi disappear in the direction of the school gate. I took out my cell phone.
なんだ
Oh. Hello, dog. We are in the process of catching a stalker. Unsociable as always, aren't you? Sorry for calling you in the middle of your meeting. Are you in the student council room now?
いや、もうそろそろうちに着く。
What about the meeting?
30分ほど前に終わった。
What? A sign of a setback in plans so quickly. And the president?
会長はまだ生徒会室にいると思うが、今日の議事録をまとめているはずだ。
I see. That's convenient in a sense.
何の都合かは知らんが、会長に言おうなら急いだ方がいいぞ。
Ah, you're right, because his business is finished.
今日はこれから外せない用事があるとか言っていたからな。
Oh my god, is he really the stalker? This is valuable intelligence. This wasn't by any chance Bullseye, was it? The bastard. It's time to pay your taxes. Prepare yourself, Lord of the Stars. Leaping forcefully in, I saw that Shigehisa's information was true. On the desk of the president left by himself was a high stack of documents. The poor... No, he was trying to trick me.
いきなり生徒会室に乱入してきて何のつもりだ
Don't play dumb, Lord of the Stars.
まさかとは思うがそれは僕に対して言っているのか
Quiet! Quit! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he said quiet. I thought he said quiet. Quit fucking playing ignorant! I don't care if you fall in love with someone or have a burning passion, but the most that's permitted in matters of love is strategy. Forcing yourself on her one-sided is completely out. Oh! With the president still playing innocent to the very last, I grabbed his collar, beat him up! Beat him up!
一体何のつもりだこのチンピラめ
I don't want to hear that from a stalker! I've seen through everything with Shigehisa's testimony.
重久大城がどうしたと言うんだ
It seems that after this you have an unavoidable errand.
何
Oh! Anyway, didn't you intend to go to Angel's house? The evidence is piling up.
大城かなんと恐ろしい洞察力
Oh my god, is it really him?
だが思いを打ち明けて何が悪い
Of course it's wrong!
お前に言われる筋合いではない
Oh my god! If it's a bother to the person herself, to anyone's view, it's clearly a criminal offense!
軽犯罪そんな美優さんがそのようなことを
You
言っ
are
たのか
stalking her! Didn't you think that going too far with your favor and imposing yourself on her would be a bother?
行き過ぎた押し付け知ったようなことをそれも大城が言ったことか
Shigehisa wouldn't have said something like that.
しただろう僕がこれから美優さんを訪ねていくことを大城が見抜いたと
Were we talking about two different things? No, that couldn't be. Wait, could this be a coincidence? He was gonna call out Miyu to confess to her or something, but she also has a stalker? Could that be? He just admitted that he was going to go to Angel's house.
なるほど
That's such a weird
わかった
coincidence.
お前も美優さんのことが好きなんだな
Huh?
だがそんな脅しには屈しないぞ美優さんは渡さない
You don't even have her. Boy.
僕は屈しないと言っただけで殴れとは言っていないからな
Nagureyo! Silently, I brandished my fist. Yeah, beat him up. Now, I've come across two possibilities.
二つ
The first possibility is that you're an eccentric with no common sense who feels not a shred of guilt for your own actions. Someone who would pretend to be afraid of my fist, but actually be thinking of something unknown as his heart. Another possibility is the possibility that you're completely unrelated to this. Let's sort them out one by one. Yesterday, when I met you in town, you had a reaction like, oh shit.
あのような情けないざまを嫌な奴に見られれば当然だろう
And then what about this? You intended to go to Angel's house after this? For what purpose?
お前が言っていただろう美優さんが何者かに狙われていると故にこの僕が美優さんを守る騎士として馳せ参じようと思ったまでだ
You just creeped her out even more. You sent a threatening letter, right? As the Lord of the Stars?
出したよねじゃないその星の貴族とやらが犯人か
Wait, he didn't send the letter? This Tsunaki didn't send the letter? What I got back from the president was a plain reaction. What? In other words, there's another culprit! Oh no, Angel! The source of the call was Asahi. Asahi, what's wrong? I promise I'd call!
おい雨宮
Can you see him on the phone? This is important.
あまりにも僕が不憫と思わない
I feel no pity for you whatsoever. I need to see this through. Asahi, it's me. What's up? You haven't had time to reach the house yet, have you? I need to save.
何のんきに構えてるのよこっちは大変なの
Calm down. What happened? No, was the stalker in front of the house? Looks like she's still in the school.
いたのは校門よ
Uh-oh, what happened? Did she get hurt? Hey, Asahi!
吹き飛ばされたのめちゃくちゃよ女の子への気遣いなんてかけらも持ち合わせてないタイプね
Oh no, he pushed her. Wait a sec. I don't get what you're saying. Are you hurt?
校門前に私服姿の男が突っ立ってたのよ。怪しいでしょ。私たちの姿を見たら慌てて逃げちゃったし、それで学校を出るのはやめようかって話になって校舎に戻ってきたら
She moaned in the pauses in her speech.
いきなり後ろがドーンよ。絶対に校門にいたやつだったわ。私は突き飛ばされて。
Okay, so where's Miyu? What happened to Ijo?
ね、わかんない。逃げてって言ったら走り出しはしたけど。
Where?
わかんないわよ。ゲタボコで襲われて中に逃げ込んだんだから校舎のどこかには。
I began to lose hope. No way. I shook off a shadow of anxiety that was like a haze. I got it. You go to the infirmary. I'll look for Ijo.
冗談。腰を打っただけよ。私も探すわ。
Don't be unreasonable. This guy is dangerous. Instead, go to the staff room or something and call for help.
無駄足になったらどうするの。平気よ。そんなに腕っぷしが強そうには見えなかった。二人なら勝てるわ。
Nuh-uh. Call the police. Call the police. You're really eager, aren't you?
教室の前で合流よ。手分けなんてしたら危ないわ。一緒に探しましょう。
Asahi, you're really brave. Gonna confront a stalker. She hung up, clicking my tongue. I threw the cell back in my pocket. I was right next to the classroom. I would definitely get in first. The minute or two until Asahi arrived was very difficult.
見つけ
I ran to meet Asahi.
ここに来るまでの間には見つからなかったわ。きっと校舎中を逃げ回ってるのよ。
Let's go!
ええ、まずは2階を回ってみましょう。
Yeah. Run, 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 run!
怖いよ。何ですかあなた。どうして私につきまとうんですか
Oh, it's the stalker! Wait. I need to hear this. Oh, that's creepy. Creepy. This is the stalker? That's not the president. I can't pull away. Aside from her height and pace being so different, I and everyone around me knows I'm not athletic. It was a miracle I'd been able to keep running around like this so far. I was so scared I couldn't look back. The footsteps getting louder than before was all the warning I needed. I was almost at the stairs. If I could run up the next set of stairs, the staff room would be right in front of me. Yeah, where's the staff? Where's the teachers? Suddenly shoving away Asahi from behind me without saying anything, like he wanted to catch me. Until now, I'd only seen stuff like this in the newspaper and on the news. It was a scary man. What if he caught me? The terrifying thoughts became unseen ivy that bound my ankles. I forced my legs, which had become less than able to move, to carry me forward. Forward.
職員室まで逃げれば
Let someone be there. If there's a male student there, let him hurl that man away. As I believed this, the strength went out of my knees as I was encouraging, leaving them limp. No! No! The scenery flowed, like there was a wind-up spring in my back as he grabbed it. My body was brought back, and the man's face dripping with sweat was remarkably close. He had seized my wrist!
あなたが騒ぎを大きくしようとしたからいけないんだ。僕は穏便に進めようとしていたのに。
何を言ってるんだ話してください
どうして雨宮や小野寺に手紙のことを喋ったんだ。
Because you're a creepy stalker!
あなたこそどうして
見てたんだよ。あなたは僕の手紙を2人に見せた。あなただけに話すと言ったのに。
Oh, you're a creep. Keep what you want. Keep on. I couldn't shake him off. He gripped my wrist hard enough to break it! No, not break it, but strangely powerful.
よくわかった。あなたには話が通じないんだ。よくわかったよ。こうするしかないってね。
Oh, no!
欲しいんだ。 一度は諦めようと思った。何度も自分に言い聞かせたよ。それでも無理だったんだ。分かったんだよ。そもそもが間違いだって。僕のものになるべきだ。
僕のものになる？
欲しいって。
あなたは耳や腕をそがれて生きる気持ちがわかるか？それくらいに必要なんだ。苦しいんだよ。
The man's sweaty hand was... I was scared. I was so creeped out that I got dizzy.
これは仕方のないことなんだよ。
Oh, Miyu-chan! I want to save you.
さあ、
No!
こっちに。
No! No! This is not that kind of game! He probably didn't think I would attack. I pushed on his chest with all my might. The man staggered.
私、あなたのものになんてなりません。
Yeah! Fight back! Pulling my wrist from his limp hand, I broke away in a manner that was flawless, if I do say so myself. As I rushed to the landing, I was too panicked. With a stance like I was diving into a swimming pool, my stomach hit the hallway forcefully with a loud clap.
暖房働いたな。あなたという人はどこまで僕を困らせたら気が済むんだ。
I'm sorry, you're the one that's troubled? You? He came closer. To protect my face, I immediately held up my bag. This time, he came to wrench the bag away with all of his strength, but...
このカバンはダメ。
Right in front of my eyes, a silver light swayed. Pollux and Castor, of the 12 constellations, the one I love the most. The twin gods I'm closest to.
離して。これは。いや、離して。
That bracelet contained the pledge of my heart. If I lost it... Oh, he hit her? He hit her? A sharp pain on my cheek. For an instant, all the blood in my body became hot, and then immediately became colder than ice.
聞き分けのない子だ。そんなに痛めつけられたいのか？
Yes, I do! Oh, it hurt. Falling down and skinning my knee was nothing compared to this. One person bringing pain to another is horrible.
離して。もうやめて。
He's slapping her?
あなたが悪いんだ。あなたが。
Victim blaming. Oh, my consciousness was getting faint. The strength was slipping from my fingers. For an instant, I didn't know where I was.
助けて。助けて。お父さん。お母さん。朝日。助けて。誰か。助けて。花宮君。花宮君。
Ninja! Yeah, beat him up! Running around the school, at last we faced it. The monstrosity of the spectacle we were searching for disoriented me.
Miyu.
What are you doing with Angel? Don't move! I rushed at the man, frozen with his hand raised to strike Angel's face.
来るな。どうして首を突っ込んでくるんだ。お前たちには関係ないだろ。
You're hitting her!
彼女と僕の。
You're hitting her! Shut up, you bastard! Don't you realize you're hurting Angel?
やっちゃえ、美月。
Yeah!
さっきのお礼よ。お尻は私が蹴っ飛ばすんだから開けときなさいよね。
Kick his ass!
来るな。
Huh? Everything happened in an instant. From the landing where he was struggling with Incho, the man thrust her downstairs into darkness. Her mouth still in an shape, Incho sucked in air. The man was right in front of me. After a pause of several seconds to decide, I took off of the floor and jumped sideways. Somehow I leapt at Incho, falling into the abyss. In the pitch dark, my body rotated. There was a dull, heavy pain like my head, waist, and back were being hit with a metal bat. I clasped her slender body to my chest, circling my arm around and protecting just her head.
なんてことか。このストーカー。
人を階段に突き飛ばしておいて、こんなの立派な殺人未遂よ。
ああ、マガリかね。おはよう。聞いてくれてありがとう。今日はみゆちゃんのストーカーだよ。みゆちゃんのストーカーバレちゃった。
これだ。やっと手に入れたよ。
うわ
僕のジェミに。
うわ気持ち悪いよ。キモいキモいキモいキモいキモいキモいキモい。
何気色悪いことブツブツと。うわあ、この待ちなさい。
He ran away. Don't follow him, Asahi.
見つけ。
Could it be he just wanted the charm? Just wanted the Gemini charm? Shit, things got all screwed up. Angel, hey, Angel!
見つけ。みは。
The sound of feet trampling on the stairs and Asahi's voice got closer. It was good that Asahi didn't follow him. That guy, I don't know what he would do if he was chased awkwardly.
みゆ、大丈夫なの？ねえ、しっかり。
朝日。
A thin voice came from my arms. The face I helped hold up was pale. Her forehead was soaked with sweat. Where are you hurt? Diego? She was losing consciousness. I should check her myself. When I went to move her shoulder, Incho's face spasmed.
なんとか大丈夫。
大丈夫わけじゃないよ。
なんか左手が。
ああ、そういうの冗談。おかしくないよ。そういうの冗談やめてください。うん。ストーカーはやっぱり気持ち悪いよ。犯人はダメだよ。Our breath caught. Relying on the keyword left hand, I peered into my arms. Couldn't help muttering, "You gotta be kidding." It was hanging down feebly, and when Incho realized the circumstances, her face twisted in agony. No matter how you looked at it, Incho's left arm was seriously injured. I had nearly caught her in my arms. At the very least, I had meant to just protect her body.
救急車。これは立派な事件よ。警察にも。どっちが先？
Call them both. You call the ambulance. I'll call the police.
朝日、花宮君、カバンと
I will buy you a new charm.
大切なものなの。
I'll buy you a new charm.
カバンはさっきのストーカーが。
そんな。
Incho's cheeks were swollen, and her big eyes looking up at me, tears were welling out. I'm sorry. It was my fault. I couldn't protect her. Intending to chase down the criminal in my rage, I guessed wrong and exposed Incho to danger. My incredibly foolish conceit provoked the situation. No matter how I regretted it, I couldn't be undone. But look, Incho was crying. We boarded the ambulance. After explaining the situation to the EMT, he even contacted the police for us. Thanks to that, Asahi and I endured a thorough barrage of questions from a police officer. What did the offender look like? What was taken? When did it occur? In the end, there was always to be scolded for not contacting them sooner.
気づいたことがあるわ。警察もお役所仕事ではあるのよね。手続きは面倒。話は長い。
Let's not, under any circumstances, live lives where we depend on others. When we were liberated together, we were completely exhausted. However, that level of pain wasn't much compared to Angel's pain of being pushed. The way back from the hospital, the three of us were sinking into depression.
二人とも迎えに来てもらってごめんね。病院までわざわざ。
She broke her arm? looks like she broke it. I hope you're on like a ton of painkillers. And also have a police watch.
左腕を骨折しただけだ。
That's a break! That's a break!
大した怪我じゃないのに大騒ぎして。
I think a fracture is a serious injury.
大したことないの。綺麗に折れてるから治りも早いだろって。
全然嬉しくないわねそれ。
Everyone's faces were dark and gloomy. With her left arm frozen in a cast and suspended from a sling, even the brave smiling Cho wore. Look, she relaxed her attention just a little and a sigh escaped. Once again, I gulped down the sorry that was leaving my throat. Your parents, they're on a long business trip, huh? Have you gotten in touch with them?
一応連絡先になってるところには。
Contact address? Oh yeah, didn't she say they were overseas or something?
二人が言ってるの。電話とかないところだから数日はかかっちゃうんじゃないかな。
Ah! Where the hell is that?
アマゾンの奥地。よくわかんないけどフィールドワークなんだって。
ミユのご両親って大学の教授なのよ。文化人類学だっけ？
さ
But don't you have some way to get a hold of them in a hurry?
大丈夫だよ。命に
You have
関
an
わる
active
ような怪我じゃない
stalker who assaulted you.
大丈夫ではないでしょ全
よね。
お父さんもお母さんもお仕事だもん。大したことないのに
I would be
わざわざ帰ってきても
demanding
らう
they
の
came
も
home.
悪い。
I'll be demanding they come home. Isn't this turning into an incident? Is it okay saying such easygoing things?
もう狙われることもないだろうな。
Oh, did he just wanted her bracelet?
どうしてそんなことが言えるのよ。
Yeah, I think you're still in danger. As expected, Asahi felt shocked as well.
あの人が狙ってたのは私のブレスレットだったんじゃないかな。
Bracelet?
雨宮君には言ったよね。街で見つけたアンティークのブレスレット。
Pretty extreme measures. I gave it a name, a set, the thing on her back.
途中で分かったの。あの人私じゃなくてカバンを取ろうとしてた。
カバンを取ったからってそのブレスレットが狙いかわからないわ。ミユの私物が欲しかったとか。
星
Maybe.
の貴族。
I see stars, huh?
何二人で納得しちゃってるの？私にも分かるように説明しなさいよ。
本当に貴重なものなの。一般的な価値はわからないけど私とか知ってる人にはわかる感じの分かってる人だったらいくら出しても欲しがるよ。そういうもの。
And something to use the twin constellations as a motive, the Lord of the Stars.
変人であることは間違いないわけ。
Yeah, just buy another god. That was probably dead on, so there was nothing to say. Still, it's impossible for me to be optimistic. The police officer said not to relax too.
大丈夫だと思う。
No! No! I really couldn't see it being that alright, I thought, but all I could do was smile.
ストーカーの正体は変態コレクターでしたってところかしら。
Come on. Oh, you too, Asahi?
大変なやつに目をつけられたわね。どうやってミユがそれを手に入れたのが分かったのかしら。
わかんないよ。偶然すれ違ったかもしれないし買ったお店で聞いたの。
Wow, this is heavy stuff.
これ以上狙われないで済むならよかったのよ。前向きに考えましょう。
How insensitive are you? We're talking about something important that money can't replace. I stealthily whispered in her ear.
不幸中の幸いって意味で言ってるのよ。 ミユがこんな怪我をしてよかったわけがないでしょ。
Dummy, you're too loud.
だいたいあんたが変な思い込みで別行動を取らなければこんな事態は免れたかもしれないのよ。少しは責任を感じなさいよね。会長が犯人なんて飛躍しすぎよ。
Blood rose to my face. Although even explaining the reasoning why I separated from the two of them generally put me at a disadvantage. On top of that, Angel was not noticing her stealthy shouting match. Sorry, Angel. It's nothing.
私のせいでいろいろ面倒なことに巻き込んじゃって。
よしてよ。私たち友達じゃない。ミユにこんな怪我させて申し訳ないって思ってるくらいなのよ。
Yeah, this is darker than I expected.
怪我したのは
No!
自分のせいだよ。
She didn't have to be a good girl this far, but it was even more effective than being blamed. I'm sorry. Japanese police are kinder than American police. Yone, I would say so for sure. 日本の警察とアメリカの警察全然違うじゃないか。日本の警察はやっぱり優しくね。
またそんなこと。私、雨宮君にお礼を言わなくちゃいけないのに。
What for?
お医者さんが言ってた。もしかばってもらってなければ頭を打ったりもっとひどい怪我をしてたかもって。私をかばって雨宮君も怪我したんでしょ。本当にごめんなさい。
When she bowed deeply, I was flustered to a level I couldn't remember being before. Let's not talk like that to each other. Sheesh, you see it got hurt, but I just bumped my ass.
これでも男が女の子を守るのは当たり前理論の持ち主だから気にしないでいいわよ、そんなの。
Unlike her, resting on her laurels apart from a man's kindness. We finally got her to laugh, huh? She was probably overdoing it and squeezing out that smile, but it was still good.
ちょっと元気出てきた。やっぱり持つべきものは友達だね。
I'm gonna save here and call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day. We did a really long stream, 2.5 hours. But, you know, we did get to see more of Miyu. Anyway, so that was it for today. It was a long stream today. My hand is hurting. I want to go rest it. Long stream today. This is my last stream. Just until I set up my streaming stuff. I will be on hiatus from the 8th until like the 12th. So like a week. Roughly a week. I will be on hiatus until the 12th. At which point I should be all settled in and we'll be streaming like normal. If Japan had police like the United States, I think there'd be less stalking and crime. I don't know. I don't know about that. I could say lots of stuff about the American justice system, but we're here for a good time, so I won't say anything. Thanks for the stream today. Thank you, Rampart. Thank you, Magarikane. Thank you, Starseam. Thank you, let me see. Thank you, Memento. Thank you, Ijitsu. Thank you, Kuroi. Thank you, KJ, Halo, Madstar, and Fumi. And Jeff, I think that's everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I will be gone this week. And then next week I will be streaming as usual, but this whole week until the 12th I will be on hiatus, and then we're gonna stream as usual. お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございます。So just a little break, and then I'll be back next week. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys next time, and when I see you, I will be in my new location for 2 months. Keep in mind that voice commissions close in 1 day. So if you want to commission me, now is the time. Until then, my writing commissions will be open. And that's about all I have to say. Yep. I hope you had fun. I'm sorry this got really dark all of a sudden. I wasn't expecting that. But thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye!